Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Appreciate each and every one of you. I never said these tests were fair. I'm just comparing different impacts with different batteries. I know the Flex only has the 2.5 on it. What is this 2.5? 60 watt hours. Gen 3 Milwaukee CP 3.0. 54 watt hours. And I know there can be a bunch of debate about the batteries. The 21700 cells, high drain, high discharge. That's neither here nor there. I mean, you can debate all day long about it. That's why I don't really get into that stuff, the technical side of it. I like comparing different impacts against one another and also the different batteries, you know, seeing how they perform and stack up against each other. Really, honestly, if you ask me, if I was going to run the 5 on the Flex, which is 120 watt hours, I would run it the Milwaukee with the 6, you know, 108 watt hours. And I mean, there's always going to be somebody that says it's not fair. I agree, but I also disagree. Like I said, I really don't get into the technical side of it. People are going to root for their brand, and if their brand loses, then of course they're going to be upset about it. Nobody likes to lose. I don't either, myself included. But I like running impact drivers against each other. Impact driver is my favorite tool out of everything. This is my first Flex tool. To be honest, at heart, I'm a Milwaukee fan. The Gen 3 is my favorite impact driver of all time. In my opinion, it's still the most powerful and strongest on the market today. This right here, I believe, is just as good. Maybe it could be a little better, you know. Milwaukee won a few in this video, Flex won a few. At the end of the day, I'm just trying to have fun, guys, and you know, I'm a tool lover. I'm a tool fan at heart. Compare impact drivers to one another. I compare batteries to one another. Sometimes you might see me running a 2.5 on the Flex against, well, I mean, I did it on this video. The Ridgid's got a 4, but the Ridgid is, let's see, 72 watt hours. So that's got 12 more watt hours than the 2.5 on the Flex. If anything, this should have the upper arm in it. The Kobalt, you know, these are 21700 cells in this 4 amp hour pack. And I don't know why I took that off. Watt hours on the Kobalt are 96. So you got Milwaukee, the 3.0 is 54. The Flex with the 2.5 is 60. The Ridgid 4 amp hour is 72, and the Kobalt 4 amp hour is 96. So if anything, this thing should be 24 volt, just like the Flex. This thing should be kicking all their asses, but it didn't. So it's still a good, strong impact. All these right here, you can't go wrong with any one of them. I mean, they're, in my opinion, the top 5 of the fastest and most powerful, most torque. But I'll say it again, this won't be the last time you hear me say this. I'm just comparing the performance of these tools and these batteries to one another. I never said this was a fair comparison. I never said it was an equal comparison. This is the way I like running my tests against one another. I like rooting for the underdog, you know. The Flex with the 2.5 against the Kobalt and the Ridgid both have a 4 on them with more watt hours, and still beat the piss out of both of them. I just got it a couple days ago and I love it. I mean, it's super strong. Yeah, it's got a little bit of weight to it. Even with the 2.5, it's heavy. But I mean, it's a good solid tool, good solid impact. I like it. I like the Flex impact driver. It's a pretty solid tool. I appreciate all the support as always. I'm just a tool lover like you. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys are entertained. That's all I'm trying to do, you know. I love the tool community, all the different channels I've talked to. Everybody's, you know, been nothing but supportive. I think it's awesome what the tool community on YouTube's doing, and I'm glad to be a part of it. Until the next one, guys, like I said, give me a thumbs up if you like it. All right, guys, you take care.